Hello everyone, today is Thursday, July 11th. It's 4:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see my computer clock on my right. On my left is the time of sales, the E-mini S&P trading at 3,475. Just a quick look at charts that did well in live simulation today. I'm starting to collect data to see which charts won during the week, and I should be able to post a weekly update to see how many days each chart won or lost during the week. So hopefully I'll be able to do that and have some stats going forward on what the most consistent charts are in live simulation. Anyway, without doing any of that, I can tell you that this is one of them. This is the DAX on the Super Inco 14 tick, and this has been very consistent. And of course, we reduced this to one contract and actually lowered the goal. When I was trading it with two contracts, we had a goal of 2,000, and so here the goal is 750 on a Super Inco 14 tick chart, and it's trading at the U.S. session open. And this just had a single trade and hit its goal. This is another chart that's been very consistent and has appeared several times this week. This is the DAX on the Super Inco 6 tick, starting trading at the U.S. session open with the open range filter and the step MA filter. This did 525 for the day, and the goal on this is 525. So hit its goal with no slippage. A very minor loser here, less than $150. Okay, the bonds on a 89 Heikin-Ashi tick chart. I'm trying to find the right time frame for the bonds. I believe there's a lot of potential in the bonds. In any case, this is a new time frame, so this did 437.50 on two trades. This trade here was drawn out for quite a long time, and it finally exited with a small gain here. But then this trade here, as the market sold off after the noon hour, brought us up to our goal, which is 450, so just a little bit shy of our goal. Okay, we have several charts trading on the E-mini S&P Super Inco 4 tick. This one has a higher time frame filter of BWT Heikin-Ashi 1597 tick. So we added Heikin-Ashi as a higher time frame filter bar. So this is like one of the first times I've run this, and obviously it worked out pretty good today. So this definitely hit its goal of 450, have one tick of slippage. So you can now use Heikin-Ashi bars as your higher time frame filter. Okay, coincidentally, the E-mini S&P on the 1597 Heikin-Ashi chart did 387.50, and remember, this is just a single contract. The goal on this I set at 400, and so this hit its goal with one tick of slippage. Very minimal drawdown of about $100. There was a total of 3 trades, 1 loser and 2 winners here. Okay, the DAX on a 987 tick chart, starting trading at the U.S. Open, had a false start here, and the drawdown was about 250, and it recovered from that and ended up at 325, and the goal on this is 450, so shy of its goal. I believe it actually hit its goal, but by the time it got out of the trade, it had some major slippage based on the long tail on this chart. Okay, this chart proving to be quite consistent. This is the E-mini S&P on a regular 6 Renko with a Super Renko 6 as the higher time frame. This had 2 trades here and hit its goal of 400 with 1 tick of slippage. Okay, another chart that's been very consistent over a long time is the E-mini S&P on a Super Inco 4 tick with a Super Inco 6 tick higher time frame. The goal on this is 400, and it did 387.50 with a mixed bag of winning and losing trades here, but no negative drawdown. Okay, this is the DAX on a 34 tick line break chart with the open range filter. starting at the U.S. Session Open, and this had a couple of losers to start and drew down about $300, but then recovered from its drawdown with 3 winners in a row here. And you can see the effectiveness of the open range filter as it recovered from a $300 deficit, trading a single contract, and finished at $675. The goal on this is $550, so we had very strong positive slippage here, and you can see trading a single contract. Okay, there were 4 more winning charts. The E-mini S&P on a Super Renko 5-tick. The NASDAQ on a 150 Heikin-Ashi chart had quite a few trades and ultimately finished at 155. I'm going to have to do something about this, taking too many trades. The bonds on the 150 tick line break, not sure I'm going to keep following the bonds. I'm sure there's good settings here, but still, I mean, 187.50. Let me hear your feedback on the bonds. Is anybody interested in trading the bonds? The NASDAQ on a 987 tick Heikin-Ashi chart had a modest gain of 135. This particular chart, I have the open range filter on and our volume profile indicator, and note the high of the day here was just above the point of control from yesterday, and yesterday's high was right here at 79.49.75, and it just ticked above yesterday's high right here. That was the high of the day. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I have another live video from Jim.